Alright. Chronicles of Arcanos, Forerunner Campaign. Chapter 14, New Waters. Light's Arsenal has spent the better part of a week and a half in the small desert town of Zagata. In that time, they managed to peacefully deal with a tribe of troglodytes that were stealing the town's main export of lemons. In completing this task, the party stumbled across a plot to steal key documents from the Zagatan mayor's records by the mysterious succubus Laura. This plot included the murder of the mayor Leafwood, leaving his assistant Alaway Heartgaze in charge of the town. In addition, the party also dealt with the problems within Zagata and made several friends along the way, until eventually they joined in on the Festival of the Scorpion and became hunters searching for the prize of the largest scorpion in the nearby desert. This led them on a dangerous journey through the desert sands of Quitus, which included sandstorms, intense heat, and a small amount of poison. Eventually, the party came across a group of wounded and dead Domini soldiers attacked by a yet unknown assailant. Seeking to aid the soldiers, the party took them to a nearby MRE spice farm, where they encountered a large bat-like creature terrorizing the farmer. After quickly dispatching the creature, the party was thanked and met by the farmer Beathus Dawn-Twist, who fed them and allowed them to stay the night. In the morning, Dawn-Twist informed them of a nearby cave that creatures occasionally would travel in and out of, and cause trouble for his farm. He believed that this is where the bat-like creature emerged from. With the promise of 20 gold, and with the morning disappearance of two of their friends, the party ventured into the mysterious cave. Inside, the party found a few scorpions, as well as a few troglodytes from the same tribe that they met a week earlier, but their eyes gave off an otherworldly appearance not previously seen. Wandering through the cave, the party found a hidden ruin filled with skeletons, goblins, and dead-robed men. They also found a strange well of magic that showed those who looked into it nightmares hidden within them. Eventually, they also found their friends, Erithea Stayspell and Vinda Twirlfeather, but only because Aerie attacked them upon sight. After a brief battle and quick thinking on the part of curiosity, the party managed to break the spell that had taken hold of Aerie, releasing the spectral-like entity hidden within Eritheus' body. Thanks to the magical power of Tiny Vinda, the party dispatched the creature before it could do serious damage to them. Once the battle was over, Harmony and Gord discovered the body of a stranger, an alien-like man, along with a deadly rift reminiscent of the one from Curiosity and Harmony's past. Fearing the danger the rift represented and taking heed to the last wishes of the dead man, Harmony bravely dispatched the rift, nearly dying in the process. We return now to the same ruin as the party gathers the loot they find within and begin making their way out of the cool and dark cave.
Well, there's something wrong here. We can see all of the cave.
I can't.
I can.
I can't.
I cannot.
I can't.
Bazak is all powerful.
Where's the specialized meme again?
Wow.
Alright, so since Gorm can see the most, I have given Bramble, Christian Gamer, temporary control over Gorm's character so that he can see what's going on. Just don't mess with his character. I'm sure Gorm will not appreciate that.
10-4.
Okay. So, as we resettle back into our mysterious cavern, you've all explored this cavern to what you can best tell, as much as can be explored. You have found mysterious bodies. You have found strange carvings on the walls that have indicated a very dark past that this temple once had.
We have tried to keep Gorm from murderizing goblins.
Also did that with a little bit of success.
Goblins aren't people.
Goblin lives matter too.
No,
Okay.
they don't.
So yeah, and you've also gotten a little bit of loot. I mean, not that you expected much from a place that's been long abandoned, but you have gotten some of it. You are now all gathered around as you figured out a way to cleanse the well, as it seems as Harmony got rid of the rift. Again, phone has not been R2'd yet. You've managed to cleanse the well, and with that, you feel maybe not easy about this place, but you feel that maybe you've done all you can. So, as you all begin to leave the cavern system, we're gonna try and get through this quickly because there's really not much left to do in here. I don't think you guys have really much left
we
you want to
did
do.
want to stop over here real quick.
You guys want to head over there?
And I can still see all.
What? Where are you talking about? What?
I don't know why you can see everything. It's weird. Maybe you gained powers over the 2 weeks we've been gone.
Oh no.
That's one of the things. The two things that you guys need to decide before we leave is if you're going to go explore that extra cavern and what to do with the locked up goblins. Or you didn't lock up the goblins, you put them in a corner.
Yeah, we couldn't open the door. They're just kind of sitting there knocked out. Shh, don't tell Gorm.
So, those are decisions your party needs to make before we can leave.
I don't even think I know what you guys are talking about. What other caverns? What?
Yeah, you'll
Also,
find out. Don't worry, you haven't seen them yet.
Well, begin role-playing and maybe you'll find out.
Alright, is that all we wish to explore within this cave, or in this particular place, or do we fancy another roundabout in the archaeological fashion? I can almost bet you the stories this place has to tell would be quite fascinating, to say the least.
I would like to leave.
Let's just make sure we've got everything. I'd hate to leave something behind that starts us all up again.
Yes. Those two goblins you guys drug off. We shouldn't leave them to bother the farmer. I wish to roll ready.
In that case, lead the way. Wherever shall we go? Since you guys seem to have discovered the way here, I'm not 100% certain how to depart from this place.
Yeah, that's a good question. How do we get out here?
Well, it's not too far. It's just caverns. We'll fill you in once we get out of here.
Mind the lightning.
Yeah, there's another one of those lightning traps down here.
I assume a dexterity roll to wall run.
No, you guys have gotten around it enough that I'm gonna just say you guys are fairly deft now at avoiding this particular trap, so I will not make anyone roll unless they absolutely want to.
Nope.
Understandable.
Where is Gorm going?
And I bend down and start the dirty work. I quit.
Can I interfere somehow, please?
Wait, you just going down there and just start stabbing goblins?
Yep. But I mean, I'm not going to be cruel about it. Just throat.
I mean, unless anyone stops you, I don't see why you'd need to roll for it.
Yeah, I would definitely try to stop him if curiosity noticed.
I mean, you're all kind of walking together, so you all would definitely notice him dart off to where the goblins are.
Yeah, no
And I
murderizing.
did quite plainly
no
say about
murderizing,
dealing
even
with the two goblins here.
The goblins aren't a threat. Let's just leave them alone.
They'll either starve or die of thirst in the desert, or they will go and they will raid the farmer.
Or maybe they'll just wander off somewhere, wherever it is they came from.
I mean, Gorm didn't stop from stabbing them just because someone said things. He was already bending down the moment you said anything.
Okay, then I'll try to grab your arm and stop you.
Yeah, more PvP.
Okay, for the sake of brevity and to get this moving, I'm just gonna have you both roll initiative checks. If Gorm wins, then he'll kill both of them before you have a chance to stop them.
What if I teleport Gorm away down the tunnel that way?
Can you do that?
I have a few magic points left.
I don't think this is going to end well.
I'll let you roll initiative too. Just the three of you, though.
That's dexterity, right?
Can I roll
that's not good.
acrobatics?
No, it's initiative. Okay. So yeah, but you both protest and you try to get a hold, but in the time it takes you to say something, he's already killed both of them.
I need interdimensional force points.
No fourth wall breaking. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not anything cruel either. It's just quick, clean throat slit.
Yeah, and it's fair. I mean, they're already asleep, so it was fairly easy to do.
You just killed them in their sleep in cold blood.
They do the same.
Well, we need to be better than them if they're so horrible, and not stoop to their level.
They're animals.
Curiosity size.
Well, I do admire your direction in wanting to take the higher path. Unfortunately, I will agree with Gorm this time.
Well, this is, I think, the only passageway we haven't looked under.
I will sneak ahead. Hopefully, there's scorpions. A bigger one, maybe.
Either that or nothing. That's what I'm hoping for.
And I will roll stealth and sneak off ahead.
Where is going?
Yeah,
Is that
way
in character or out of
around there.
character question?
Both.
There's this other passageway over here that we haven't explored.
Okay, which way are you indicating?
Over here.
Okay. What happened here?
Yeah, Vinda, Ari, as you guys go through the passage, you find troglodytes. And upon closer inspection, you do notice that they're of the same tribe. They have the same markings, same sort of tattoos on their body that the first troglodytes you met had. Although, and also upon closer inspection, you do notice that their only slight difference is that their eyes have this black, tar-like tears coming down their face.
Okay, that's disturbing.
Yeah, they were mesmerized in the same way that Aerie was.
I am sneaking ahead, in case anyone forgot I said that.
I didn't forget.
I was saying that for this person.
Yeah, no. I'm not around the corner. I'm just there to back you up.
So yeah, Gorm, as you come around the corner, you sneak in, and you come in and you turn around, and what you think is stealthy, instead you come face to face with a giant scorpion. It's hissing at you, and it's clomping its pincers towards you, and it starts moving towards you. We're gonna roll initiative.
Is everybody gonna roll initiative, or?
Everybody will be rolling initiative.
Yay!
Interesting.
Wow, that's such a bad roll.
Man, these things have good rolls.
Okay, I want to try something to maybe go faster. Can you all try to enter your own initiative into the turn order by your character?
Yeah, that worked.
Okay, good. We'll just do that from now on. That'll make it a little faster.
You just gotta make sure you press enter when you leave and not just click onto the space, otherwise it won't save the value.
Alright, and with that, the quick scorpion on its toes will go first.
Yeah, I didn't get mine entered before you rearranged things, but
Oh, what was it?
not higher than that, but 16. I've got it entered now, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same here. But I got it entered, don't worry.
Okay. So, its first attack, of course, will go to Gorm.
Does it have to equal or get higher than mine? Oh, that's lower anyways.
So that's a miss.
Yep.
Okay. However, it did get stunt points, and so it will use its stunt points to attempt the poison sting stunt on you.
Wait, I'm confused. I've been confused for a while now, I think. Can you use stunt points when you fail the test that they
As far as
you
I
get them on?
was aware, if you miss, no, unless the stunt specifies otherwise, I would guess.
Yep. Depends on what you're doing. Normally, it depends on the stunt. Some stunts you have to hit, and some stunts you can just do it.
And this one I can?
Hey, you don't know how it works. So-
Shenanigans.
So,
Shenanigans.
hey, I get to do the shenanigans, alright? You guys killed all the other things. You'll be fine. So yes, so as the scorpion quickly skitters up towards you, and it reaches a claw out towards you, and you duck out of the way. But what you don't see is the stinger coming up from above your head, and he snaps at your back. There is no save for this, so you are now considered poisoned, and you suffer a -2 penalty to dexterity, fighting, and accuracy until the end of this encounter, or until you receive magical healing. But with that, it is your turn.
I think with that, I will try to stab it. So just subtract 2 off of this, I guess. I'm not sure. How is my damage calculated? Does it use dexterity?
Your damage uses dexterity, while the actual attack is accuracy.
Okay. It'll have a -2 to my attack as well, right?
It's 2 dexterity and accuracy, so both of these are a -2, yes.
I thought
Okay.
damage used.
Depends on what you're fighting with.
Damage used strength. That's the only thing I saw, except for
someone-
ranged.
Precision.
Accuracy weapons use dexterity for their damage, and fighting use strength for their damage.
Oh, I don't think this matters too much.
No, even at a -2, that will hit.
Let me pull up the combat stunts that I need to keep up. One moment.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that's the next thing I need to make is a stunt card.
Yeah, I would print that out in a heartbeat.
I might have like that copied out twice.
Well, if anyone has that up,
Here we go.
type it up, send it to me, and I'll make a handout for it.
So let's see, I'm going to do lethal blow and pierce armor, because I can do pierce armor for 1 stunt point.
What is... Oh, yeah. Okay. Your dexterity's above a 2?
Yes, my dexterity. Well, it would be above a 2 without the poison.
With the poison, what is your dexterity?
A 1.
Then you can't use the pierce armor stunt. Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about pierce armor. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying pinpoint attack. Never mind. You're fine.
Yeah, no, I wasn't doing that. I mean, the lethal blow and the pierce armor thing, I hadn't even thought of that until you mentioned it.
Okay.
So
So-
I will roll damage.
You said lethal blow or mighty blow?
Lethal blow, the one that costs 5.
Okay. And you can use... Okay. Yep. Because you're a rogue, you can use... Okay. Yep. That all checks out. So go ahead. What's the total damage?
I need to roll it first, so I get the initial roll, and then I get an extra 2d6. So subtract 3 from my damage, or 2 from my damage roll. So 1 damage from my basic roll.
So that's 9 points of damage.
Yep. So as I dodge and it brings its tail in and stings me, I jab my dagger and up underneath it, and then start to retreat.
Okay. Yeah, you jam the dagger up between its pincer, its face pincers, but it's thick high. You don't actually jam it up as far as you intended to, and your dagger almost just sort of bounces off, doing minimal amounts of damage. seeing that, you quickly back off into the company of your friends.
Does he get an attack on me as I retreat?
No, remember that's not in the system.
Yes, I was asking to make sure of that.
Ari,
And I don't hear any of this, do I?
I mean, it's all happening in 6 seconds. Give me a perception check. No, not really.
Okay.
I do, however, as I pass Harmony, say, "We have a new friend," as I run by bleeding.
Okay. That's still not anywhere close enough to me.
I'd say you hear that at the end of the 6 seconds.
Yeah, I figure. Probably the next round is when Ari would hear it. What's this going... wrong accent. Oh, what seems to be the holdup? Are we stopped for a moment? Are we killing more goblins, or... What's his up? I'm not sure what's going on. As Ari will... I'm guessing loom over. I'm not sure how tall the Orsinium were. Whatever Serva is, sorry. I can't remember at the moment. I don't know how tall they were.
She's shorter.
Yeah, most everything is shorter than me.
With that, Curiosity, it's your turn.
Are you okay, Gorm?
I don't feel very good. I think it got me with the stinger.
Okay, I'd like to use the cure spell, which requires touch. So if I stand here, does that count as touching him? Or can I stand in Vinda Square since she's a fairy?
Yeah, you can stand it.
Sure, I'll let you stand in her square.
That's how we've been doing it.
I've been letting Ari do it.
I'm confused.
It's nothing. It's just generally speaking, that square is reserved to that person. It's just funny when it comes to you. I'm allowing it.
Oh, wait, so... Oh. So there's all these new sheets for the spells, but it didn't actually change anything on our actual character sheets. Oops, I didn't realize that.
No,
I'm
it's
just gonna... Well, because I can't, like, roll off of that, right?
no. Oh, they're reference cards.
Yeah, so the
only.
roll thing that I have on my character sheet is still just cure poison, so we'll just have to manually see.
How did it say failure? You rolled it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
point
because
that out
the
too.
target number is special, so like it always
Oh,
says fail, and it
specified,
needs to do it
okay.
manual.
He always fails.
Oh, it's
But the target number of the new cure thing says that it's 12 unless it has a higher at the GM's discretion.
That will pass.
Okay, nobody else get poisoned because that's a very expensive spell.
Oh, you got stun points, so you got 5 stun points.
Yeah, you
Ooh, 5 stun points.
probably should reduce the mana, or yeah, the mana cost of it.
You have 5 stun points.
But I can only use the mana reduction stun one time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you can use other things.
Yeah, hold on, I need to go to that page for the magic stunts.
Actually, because the way it's phrased is it reduced the magic point cost of the spell by 1. This can reduce the MP cost to 0. That makes me seem like you can spend it multiple times as long as you have the stun points. So I'll let you do that. If you want to spend 4 of your points in that, I'll let you do that twice.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll be my turn.
All right. Gorm, you are no longer poisoned.
That is good.
Finda.
Okay, I have so few I have so few magic points left. There's not much I can do, and I don't really want to go stab the giant scorpion.
Okay. I was gonna suggest go Terminator mode and stab the scorpion, but okay.
Something
No,
has to make
no,
her
no.
go Terminator mode.
And not running ahead on my own, especially. I might shift over here just a little bit, but
And you can catch a glimpse of the giant scorpion heading towards you, which, compared to you, it's even more giant than it does to them.
Probably like a small dragon compared would be to us.
Yeah. It's several berry houses big. Is that all you want to do? Take that as a yeah. Winter.
Winter comes down a little and can't get through, so she can't do much for that.
Yeah, these caverns aren't really built for large parties.
Okay, she will hand one potion of heroic offense to Curiosity. And that's all she's gonna do. Curiosity.
Kyrat left. I just checked. You gone. Okay, we'll just skip your. We'll just go say that's your turn. Just type it into chat and into the Discord chat so he knows when he comes back.
where'd he go?
No, that was last week.
No, he just typed it in now.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't see.
837 BRB.
Okay.
Harmony. Gorm is running back, clutching his arm, clutching his neck, and you see the scorpion approaching.
Well, I'm not gonna run after it this time. I'm gonna defend. So I'm gonna get a +2 to my defense until my next round. And I'll have get my spear out.
So you are using the defend major action?
Yes.
Okay. And it is Scorpion's turn. It approaches you, and it's now going to make an attack on you.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. The giant scorpion, the creature whips around deftly towards the corner, and it makes a stinger attack towards you, and it manages to stab and pierce past your armor, but it doesn't go in deep enough to actually poison you. But you do take 5 points. Sorry, I need to roll that.
Maybe I'll take no points of damage. Oh, goodness.
14
gracious.
points of damage. As it's just
10.
basically a giant needle is stabbed into your
Or
arm.
is that
Yeah.
piercing damage, or is it...
It's not piercing.
Okay, good.
What happens is it hits a weak spot and it goes straight through to the other side, so no poison gets injected.
Or I'm just very bruised. I'm going with very bruised.
I mean, you're pretty. Yeah, you've already had a pretty rough day.
I already was almost dead. Why am I in the front, guys?
Gorm ran away. Speaking of Gorm,
Yeah. I will pull out my bow. And can I turn a major action into minor actions?
no. You have to keep those separate generally. You can turn minor actions into majors. Sometimes.
Wait, you can turn minors into majors? I would have thought it was only the other way around.
No, you can't turn a major action into a minor action.
No, he's saying use his major action, but instead of doing a major action, do a minor action. I think that's what he's saying.
Why don't you just tell me what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I just want to pull out an arrow and ready so that I'm ready for the next round.
Okay, so you want to prepare an action?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to know if I could use my major action to pull out an arrow because my reload is a variable action, but for this weapon, it's only a minor action.
So you're wanting to load your crossbow.
My regular bow. Loading a crossbow is a major action.
Oh, that one.
I guess I don't understand. If it's a minor action, then why wouldn't you use your major to then
Because I have to take it
fire?
out. And taking it out is a minor action.
Oh,
Go ahead.
so you're saying your whole turn is to take out your bow and load it?
Yes.
Okay, yes, that's fine.
Man, you need to have the free action reload like I've got. It's very helpful.
Yes, the next time I can get another point in that, I will.
Gotcha.
I'm one level too short in that. What is it? Specialization or whatever to get the free reload.
Alright. With that, Ari, it is your turn as you watch your friends cluster into one tiny cavern, apparently fighting something.
Okay, I will scooch forward and see if there's anything I can do to help.
Turn back and say, retreat down the passageway behind us. Because there's an open area, we can all surround it.
And I'm gonna scoot over to the side to let everybody have room to fly by.
Alright. Curiosity.
I guess I will also try falling back, I guess. This way? Yeah.
Mysterious this way. North.
Back up towards the entrance to where the building part of the cave is.
And he flew through the wall to do it. Nice. Alright. Vinda.
So which way are we?
People are just moving back.
Yeah, back to where we came.
Not really a concern for you as you can kind of freely move wherever. Alright, is that your turn?
I'm trying to figure out how far can I move and blah.
It should be on your powers. I put it should be under your
Yeah, but does the run and the move actions and it's confusing.
Run.
is twice.
Yeah, your W speed. It's a major action, but you can double your speed.
So can you use that and then use a minor action to move as well?
That's the thing.
So you can go to 3 times your
Three
speed.
times your
right?
speed. That's what we've determined.
Yep, because it's the equivalent in Star Wars as an all-out run. Wow. Okay, she ran really far. She just zoomed out of there, leaving you all to die in the
I
cavern.
guess I probably should have moved 3 times my speed too. So can I fix that? Because I forgot how moving works.
This time, next time you're stuck.
Yeah, next time I'll be stuck.
Right. You feathered people. Winter.
Winter is going to move closer because this is the closest she's got to a bad guy, really.
Oh, feeling a little brave, huh, Winter?
But Harmony's blocking the way, so she still can't do anything to it.
Could always risk it. Try and get him with a spell or something.
All my spells would hit Harmony as well.
We wouldn't want to toast Harmony now, would we?
Yeah, I'm almost dead. Please don't.
Alright, so that's your turn?
Yes.
Speaking of toasted harmonies,
Oh no.
Jesus, look,
What?
I told you to fall back. Winter, what are you doing?
There was too many people. I couldn't hear you.
Fall back to more open areas so we can all attack it at once. Just fighting in the cave, this tunnel's doing no good.
If we will die quick enough.
And that's my turn, and I'll shout back. Ari, if you get stuck, the tunnels connect back up if you keep going back the way you are.
Ari will nod. So you went around to the right and north?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically right back the way we came.
Okay.
Alright, with that, Scorpion will move up, and seeing fresh meat, it will take an attack on Sierva.
Uh-oh.
Will that hit?
Yes.
Alright. You take 6 points of damage as the creature takes its pincer and it grasps your arm, and as you try to pull out of it, feeling as it scrapes across your skin, drawing blood, you feel the sting of a pincer in your shoulder as you become poisoned.
Welcome to my character's world for all of listening around.
So remember, you suffer a -2 penalty to dexterity, fighting, and accuracy until the end of the encounter.
-2 penalty to what?
Accuracy, dexterity, and fighting. Gorm.
I will aim and fire. So add a 1 into whatever this roll ends up being. 14.
That's just barely what you needed.
Yay! Especially with all those 5 stunt points. This is going to be unpleasant for it. And another 2d6.
That's 12. And if it's not dead, I will pull back to right here.
It is not. So you curl. You get as far back into the cavern as you can, and as you see it grasping onto Winter's arm, you take out your bow and you shoot in one of the soft spots of its belly as it lifts up slightly to sting Winter in the back. You get an arrow jammed in there. It does seem to do a significant amount of damage, but you can tell though that that armor does keep it from going too far in. But it does look hurt, and you see it kind of coil up a little bit, and as it tries to kind of recoil from the pain and limp away from the arrow that's now stuck in its gut. Ari.
Alright, from where I am, I will go ahead and ready an action. If the scorpion gets close, I will stab as many times as I possibly can, aka once.
Okay. You're stabbing him?
I will ready an action to stab him as soon as he gets close.
How long can you ready an action?
I thought that was only one turn, so I figured in the next turn, if he comes close, I will stab him. But I'm gonna basically stay right here and wait for him to get closer.
Okay. Then that's fine. Curiosity.
I'm going to heal Harmony with my healing hands.
That's probably a good idea.
Yes, please.
As you can tell, as you see him come closer, you can see he is very heavily hurt.
So that would be 6 plus 4 plus 5, so that's 15.
Nice little boost there.
Yes.
And I will retreat further up here. And
You see Vinda.
Like, Curiosity, don't go so far up until everybody's made it in case they need you.
Vinda.
What is going on? I thought everyone was retreating.
You see Curiosity comes running towards you after healing Harmony. Is there anything you'd like to do?
There's no sign of the others.
I mean, you can hear him motion.
Fine, I'll be going. I'll head back down that way. Find out what's going on, because I thought we were doing one thing.
And there's like a pinball and a pinball machine. Bouncing back and forth. Okay. Winter. You just got stung by a vicious creature that is continuing to breathe on you and snarl at you.
Winter very quickly realizes the problem of her plan and quickly backs away. And then shoots rays of flame at it.
Nice.
But once again, she cannot get her spell to work.
Dang it, that's like... Yeah, that's becoming a thing. Okay, yeah, so once again, you just... for whatever reason, it seems that when you get startled, you have a hard time concentrating, and you realize the danger you're in, and you start backing away. And as you back away, you try and conjure your flame spell, but it's just not coming, and your hands flicker in and out of fire. Gorm, Era, you see light, almost like a flash of light when someone starts a campfire. Just flickers of fire in Winter's fingers, but nothing happens, and she backs up into the corner, definite fright on her face.
And a little bit of irritation.
Yeah. Not that it'll affect this roll, but Arcana Focus 1? That doesn't sound right.
That should be a +2, shouldn't it?
Yes, it should.
I think so.
That's still a failure, though, right?
Yes.
Harmony.
Guess I'm gonna wait here because nobody's coming up the tunnel. So, are you coming? Do we need to come save you?
No, it'll be dead in a second.
Okay. With that, the scorpion moves up. Once again, sensing the fear in Winter's face and her whole body, it once again comes after her. Which, of course, triggers Ares' attack, so go ahead and make your attack.
I don't get aim with this, do I?
No, because you used your minor action to prepare. Unfortunately, that will not hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
This scorpion is really. It smells its dead family. It knows what we've done.
So, Winter, as you run and back in the corner, panic in your face, you see the large scorpion approaching you, snarling and making a clicking sound which creeps you to the very core. You watch as Aerie tries to get in front of you. He tries to stab at the creature, try to do anything to prevent its attack, but it's too deft and too quick, and instead it stabs you right in the chest, right above the heart with its stinger. And you feel it go in, and your breath is sucked out of you as you feel the poison ooze into your body, and it sinks deep in. You take 18 points of damage, as well as another 2 poisoned. You're at a -4 now of poison damage, poison to your accuracy, your fighting, and your dexterity. Gorm, you just watched Winter get brutalized by the scorpion, but you're ready with your bow, ready to take another shot. Go ahead and make your attack.
I reload as a minor action and fire. That doesn't look like it's going to work.
Nope, unfortunately that won't hit. So you try to take aim and you try to shoot at the creature, but right as you release the arrow, it takes its stinger out of Winter, and both of them back off a little bit, and it's just enough that the arrow goes wide and it falls off into the darkness. Aerie.
Alright, is Winter down, or is she just sitting there hurting from getting...
I mean, she's hurting. You can see there's a huge gash right above her heart, and you can just see her she's gasping, trying to recompose herself as the creatures just brutalize her, and you can tell it's going to go in for another attack on her.
Alright, in that case, can I grab her and move her away from the scorpion?
Sure. Make a strength check. Winter, are you going to oppose him?
Not at all.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check. This will be strength might.
I wish I could.
Yeah, you go to grab her, and you start pulling her away, intending to swing her to the other side, but as you grab her arm, the scorpion flinches and it begins to move, and it's just enough to startle you out of place, and you lose your grip on her, and you kind of fall a little bit further away from her. Unfortunately, that was your major action.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured that was going to be. Winter, if you can, flee. Go by me if you have to.
Curiosity.
I guess I'll just move down here and ask, what's happening, Harmony?
I don't know, they should have been up here by now. They're obviously not retreating. They might need you.
Do you think I should fly down there?
Be careful. I'll be there in a second.
Okay, and then we'll go looking to see what's happening down here.
That you couldn't fly in these tunnels.
Not really, no. He's running. We're imagining he's running. You go into the tunnel and you're stopped short by Gorm's body, which is just wedged in between two
By
parts of the
Gorm's
cavern.
body?
Yeah, his living body.
Oh.
He has a body even when he's alive. I guess you can be there if you're saying you're up against that wall. But yeah, he's blocking off a very narrow passage it would be to get over there, and you can see that he's readying his arrow for another attack, and you can hear the creature barreling down. But you're having a hard time kind of seeing what's going on. Vinda.
Let's see, how far do I go with a move action? Not far enough, I don't think. So, where do you... Okay, using a run action to get down there, where do you think I should end up?
Well,
my advice, guys. I'm gonna head over where Winter is. Winter!
Okay. Yeah, you fly in, zooming past Gorm and Curiosity. You can see Winter backed up against the corner, hurting badly, as a large gash in her shoulder. You see her staring up wide-eyed as this scorpion creature is coming for her. With that, it is Winter's turn.
Is there any useful minor action?
I mean, unless you have a spell. You could prepare
hang
something.
on. Nope, teleportation is a major. Ah.
Winter tries once again her spell as a last resort, Flame Blast.
Okay.
Arcana focus?
Okay.
Is that Arcana focus supposed to be 2?
Yes, and it would win that with that.
Even with the -4?
Oh.
Oh, no, because that casting, that's an intelligence. It doesn't count towards that,
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't. No.
So yeah, you're supposed to, yeah, you should have a 2 Arcana focus.
Then it would pass.
Okay.
And it needs to make a dexterity acrobatics test against my spell power. Okay, and it does not, so it gets an extra dice.
Alright, finally, Winter. Roll some fire damage.
Also, you have 2 stun points.
Yep, you do have 2 stun points.
Okay. Alright, so I do 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And my sheet that has all the stunts is not coming up.
Okay, you could do a mighty blow, or a mighty, or lethal. Yeah, whatever the kids.
Mighty spell.
Yeah, the spell equivalent of that. Mighty spell. You could do powerful casting to increase your spell power, or you could do skillful casting to reduce the magic point.
What does mighty spell do?
You can do an extra. If the spell does damage of the target of the spell, one target of this spell of your choice takes an extra d6. So you can roll another d6 of damage.
Alright, that's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Okay, 10 points of damage.
Ten's pretty good though.
The thing ought to be pretty close to death at this point.
So yeah, Winter, in a moment of panic and frustration, you just scream out and launch your hands in front of you. An ocean of fire just pours from your hands and it hits the creature face on. Its armor does protect it a little bit, but you do see it crumple and scream out as its flesh is just burned to a crisp. You see smoke rise up above it. The rest of you can all smell this horrible, cooked bug smell. As Winter just screams out and pours all her essence into this fire coming from her hands. Harmony. You could definitely hear Winter screaming out.
So is the thing dead?
And it's still going. Bet you're happy you've only fought one of these things, and you stuck on the others.
Yep, insta kills are the best kills.
Yeah, I'm going back the other way. Yeah, that's my turn.
Scorpion, lash out on Winter in pain and agony as this creature just did a ton of damage to her. To it. That hit.
Yes.
Okay, you take 11 points of damage as the creature claws at you and grabs your torso and begins to just squeeze, trying to split you in two.
going to be the first time we have someone go down?
You're talking about people went down when we fought the
The
blob.
first time.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
6
I
people
forgot.
went down in that fight.
My mind
And I went
wiped
down
out that
twice.
atrocity of an encounter. I forgot about it. It was so horrible.
And Winter went down twice in that time.
Where are your hit points now, Winter?
6.
Okay. I also need you to make a strength, or no. So you are grappled. A grappled victim has a speed of 0 and suffers a -2 penalty to defense until the grapple is broken. You may attempt to break this on your turn, but currently you are grappled by the creature as it screams, as its clicking sound intensifies, and you can feel the pincers digging into your body and sinking into and past your armor, trying to split you in two. Gorm.
Yeah, if this thing needs to die. So I will reload and fire once again.
Unfortunately, that will miss. You aim again, but it's just a very tight space you're in, and you're having a hard time getting a shot off.
And I'm using a longbow nearly as tall or taller than me, and
Yep. You're using a longbow, and then with it holding Winter, you're just not able to get a good shot. And once again, the arrow chips it. It bounces off the scorpion's armor and into the darkness. Ari.
Ah.
I'm gonna take aim at the scorpion and try to kill it.
That will hit Ari.
Okay, that's 4 stunt points. Let me take a look-see.
Mighty Blow and Pierce Armor.
yeah, pierce armor is a good idea. And it only costs 1 stun point for you because you're the same class
Yep.
as me.